So another slow start. Just what do you think is going on with the beginning of these games?
I don't think there's any rhyme or reason to it, really. I just think we need to come out with a punch rather than being punched first. We're just not hitting shots. It's not like we're taking bad shots in the first 2 minutes of the game, 3 minutes of the game. They're just not falling. So I think we just got to stay the course and just work on hitting shots right from the get-go.
You guys are used to winning games. In these last 2 years have been, I think, the most wins in a 2 year span. How difficult is it to play like this and lose games?
Losing sucks, no matter if you're used to winning or not. But it does feel weird. It tastes weird. It's a different feeling than we're used to. But ultimately, we got to learn from it and just get better. This schedule you're playing obviously is more difficult, and it's something that down the road, Tricia thinks will be worth it. How hard is it, like in the moment though, to see that there is going to be a happy ending or whatever? I don't think we're thinking about the teams that we're playing in the aspect of them being tough. We can compete with any team that we're playing right now. We just need to play better. That's really it. Thinking about the future isn't really kind of in my mind right now. We're looking forward to winning these non-conference games. We're not thinking about the future just yet. But like you said, it is going to make us better at the end of the day because we're not playing low-level teams. We're playing the best of the best. But we need to just start taking care of business, and these are teams that we should be competing with a little bit more than we are.
I know you guys had kind of an extended huddle at the end of the game. Just like, what was Coach's message to all of you in that kind of huddle?
Just kind of to keep the outside noise out. We're a team, we're a community. Just because we're losing doesn't mean anything changes relationship-wise or what we're going to do moving forward. We just got to stay as a team, and we're not going to hang our heads. We're going to just keep working, and we're going to get the next one.
Same thing, Pastor. Just what's your level of frustration right now?
I am frustrated, but I'm not really going to say like I'm too frustrated just because like I know what we can get out of this game. But I just feel like we just have to start off better. If we have a better start to the game, then it's going to make everything much easier following every single quarter.
When the shots aren't falling, what do you guys do as a team to just sort of stay in it and just don't, get inside your guys' own heads?
When shots are falling for us, we just try to go get the rebound when they aren't falling and also just try to get stops on defense. But today, they was making a lot of shots and it made it harder to get a lot of stops on defense. But just bounce back, try to bounce back.
Do you feel an extra sense of pressure personally to step up when it is a game like this? If you guys are kind of chasing in these comments?
I'm going to say no, not personally, just because I know my teammates are right behind me with everything, and I know that they're going to give their all as well. So it's not really pressure, it's just a sense of getting better.
If you told me before the game that we were going to have 38 points in the paint, that we were going to beat them on the boards, 46-41, and we were going to hold their best player to 6 points, I'd have told you we were going to win. Unfortunately, they were really, really hot from the three-point line, and that really hurt us. Those 10 threes all in the first half when we were not shooting well, and then uncharacteristically, we're not shooting the ball well from the free throw line. This is a team that, normally we hit our free throws. We missed 8 today. We lost by 11. Between the missed free throws and the 17 turnovers and defending the three maybe a little bit better, do some of those a little bit better, and we're right in the ball game. But I will say this. Katrina Merriweather's a dear friend of mine, and she's doing a great job with her team. They're much improved from a year ago. That's a much better team, much better. And we just got to get better. That's all it is. We got to make shots.
I think the first quarter, under 5 timeout, you talked with your players and they went on that little run there. What did you tell them? What kind of happened there to kind of set them off and they started making shots?
We weren't moving the ball, and we needed to be a little bit more aggressive. I thought their defense was kind of flying at us when we drove, and we needed to kick the ball and be ready to shoot. I think this team is really close to doing what we want to do, but we've got to make shots. That makes everybody feel better. And unfortunately, we got really, really good looks, and the shots just weren't falling. You look at Sammy's a good shooter. She's 1 for 8. Kiera Goss has been playing really, really well. She's 0 for 3. Jess Cook can finish those inside. She's 3 for 9. I think there's a lot of opportunity there for us to change this game, and we got to not get frustrated when fouls don't go our way. because there were some today that I think we were hoping were going to go our way and didn't. But, we can't worry about what an official calls and what they don't call. We just got to play through it.
I mean, how stunning are these starts to you?
Frustrating, but I also know this team and I know how resilient they are. And, I'll be honest, I believe the whole game we could claw back into it. And I thought we made a good run at it. But it is hard when you dig yourself a hole. We thought maybe by switching up starting lineup a little bit, starting Cook, maybe that'd be a difference. But you can't put it on just one person. I think we've got to have a little bit more sense of urgency at the very beginning of the game to knock some shots down. And I thought we got good looks again, though. That's the baffling thing. But you know what? Sooner or later, they're going to fall because we have good players.
You guys had kind of that extended huddle at the end after the handshake line. Kind of what was your message to the team there? As obviously this is a group that's not necessarily used to losing.
Well, listen to who's in that huddle and don't pay attention to the noise outside of it. Because when you lose a game that's frustrating, sometimes everybody has an opinion. And it's important that they listen to our opinion and their opinions. I appreciate what's in that huddle. I don't appreciate anything that's outside of it. And so I want them to stick together because we're really close to doing what we want to do. But I also said we played a tough schedule for a reason. We're not playing teams to beat them 100-30 right now. We're playing really good teams to get better. And we're sticking to that plan because the goal is that we continue to get better by MAC play. We want to win the MAC again. It's not going to be easy, but we have to play better than we did today to do that.